Hello Aquarius, this is tarot time. I'm here to do your relationship reading for the month of July 2019. Okay, remember we all have free will. You can change your directions, you can change the circumstances. It's all up to you. That's what free will is all about. We're going to do a little bit of a relationship reading. This is for an Aquarian who's in a relationship, not in a relationship, or whatever you can gather from what I read, whatever you can connect with. If it applies, that's great. If not, then it's not for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius, please. What is it? What's going on around Aquarius? What is it that they should be aware of, please? What should they be aware of, please? Not a good time right now. Not a good time right now. Things are kind of like, of course it's Mercury retrograde. Things are running a little slower. Alright, so maybe not a whole lot of action going on right now. Alright, things are going a little slow. That's what I'm actually feeling. A slow movement. Stagnant. Maybe you're just, sitting around relaxing more, so nothing's really happening at the moment. Right, things just slow down. So let's see, what is the blockage or obstacles for Aquarius, please? What is the obstacle? Sometimes we just build castles in the sky and we think we have it all. But there's always something missing, Something's always missing. It's just like you want to believe that you have the perfect relationship. You want to believe that everything is great. And to some extent it is. All right? It is great. But you can't have everything. So I would really feel like being thankful for everything I have now. At the moment in time, now is important. Just concentrate on what you have instead of what you don't have. I believe that you can have everything if you really want it. But would you really be happy with everything? No. I think you'd rather have some competition. You would like some more excitement in your life right now. So you're doing a lot of contemplating about, your thoughts are in, what can I do next? What can I do? How can I make things better in my relationship? That's what you're thinking. How could I get what I want without having to go out on a limb to get it, without struggle? Let's see, what was going on in recent past, please, for Aquarius? Recent past, please, recent past. Well, for some of you, you may have gotten divorced. You may have been going through a separation. This is making decisions about your life. It's making decisions about where you want to go, what you're going to do next. How can I make things better? These are decisions that you have to make. Some of you don't want to be divorced. You're happy with what you have. You're very happy in your life. Some of you have to make some important decisions on whether or not you want to be together or not? Separate? No, maybe not. Maybe you are happy the way things are. Like I said, you can't have, you would like to have everything, but try to be comfortable and happy with what you have. Count your blessings. Compromising is the best solution for any relationship. Compromise. One more card for the recent past. You may have had to make an important decision. Or maybe it's hanging in the air. For some of you, you've had to give up a lot. You might have had a third party involved in your relationship. That's what broke you up. The person you were with wasn't, they may have not have been loyal. So you had to call it quits. And now there's a lot of chaos, a little bit. Well, not a lot, but money, arguing over assets. There may be children involved. You may have lost a lot of money. Or maybe that's what you're contemplating. Maybe you have a lot of money that you have to consider when it comes to divorce or separation. Hold on. I got cards down here on the floor, like usual. Maybe you have too many assets, or a lot of assets. Who could have too many, really? You have a lot of assets, and you don't want to break them up. You don't want to lose anything, right? So those are the decisions you have to make if you really want to separate or get a divorce. I mean, all this comes into play of what are you willing to lose, Aquarius? What are you willing to lose? You're going to have, if you have children, now they don't have well, they do have the comforts of both parents, but maybe not. Maybe some of you are moving, away from the other parent to get away from them. So there's a lot of problems there legally. So these are things you have to think about. Maybe your partner is messing around on you, and you have to decide whether or not you want to take them back or keep them. These are decisions that you need to make. So I'm just going to say this is a month of decisions for Aquarius. Stay comfortable where you're at, or if you want to heat it up, you can do that too. But who wants to do that right now? I say for you, the best thing for Aquarius to do this month is to just lay back, relax, have a glass of wine, maybe smoke a little weed, and be thankful for what you have. Now let's see what's going to be going on in the near future, coming up for Aquarius. Near future, please. What's coming up for Aquarius in the near future? Well, a little bit of chaos. I wouldn't call it, I'm not going to go over the top and say awful, because it's not. It's just racy-pacey, trying to get everything done, being a little erratical, pushing. Maybe you're going to have a talk with your partner, or you should have a talk with your partner about what you really want. What do you want from your partner? Talk it out. What are your feelings? Where do you want to go? What should we do? Just try to stay calm this month. Keep it calm. Don't jump, don't fly off the handle about anything. All right? Keep everything in place and do your part Watch the undertone talking. Watch that mouth of yours. Okay. Lay low. Of course, unless someone's like, I mean, pulling your hair out, you're not going to lay low. You're going to turn around and punch them, right? Of course. You're not going to put up with that shit. Who does? I wouldn't. Just lay low, okay? Don't force the issues. Don't force any issues you have going on in your life right now with your partner, if you are in a relationship. Lay low. I know I keep repeating that, but it's very important. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling to just veg out. Don't push the buttons. Don't push any buttons. Don't push people's buttons. I'm going to pull one more card for the near future for Aquarius, please. The near future for Aquarius. I'm not going to tell you what to do, Aquarius, because you know what to do. You don't need me to tell you how to do it. Yet, just be very careful, okay? Let me see if I can see that on camera. Be very careful about decisions you make, decision making. Be very careful, like I said, for the things you say. Try to keep a low key. Try not to fight, okay? And don't forget, all right, think of how things happened in the past. This is what I wanted to say. Think about how everything worked out in the past and all the past relationships you may have had, right? And all the problems that came along with it that were a pain in the ass, that got you, in between a rock, right, and a hard place, right, where you couldn't move or do anything. And the best thing for you to do at that point would be just to not do anything. That's my advice. Don't do anything that's drastic. Low key is best. All right, because there's no going back. We don't want to go back to where we were. All right, I'm talking like in the past. Don't go back there. Just be cool. Past is not now. The past is there, and you're probably never going to forget the past and all the problems you may have had, but it's over now, all right? Just try to reflect on what happened in the past and how you went about. How did you handle it? How did you handle that particular relationship? You had to have learned some important things from it that you know now. That you don't want to open up the can of worms, do you? Just want to move ahead. Just do a little reflection on the past and where it got you and what happened. And that's your reading for the month of July. And I'm just saying, keep it low key. Don't fly off the handle, and everything should work out for the best. And that's your reading. I hope you like that, Aquarius. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.